Even now, declares the Lord, return to me with all your heart. Roll up your sleeves. Let down your guard. Come in from the storm. Make yourself at home. Pull up to the table. Release the tension in your jaw. Take a deep breath. Return to God with all your heart. May it be so.
Lord, Have mercy, tender God, for my turning away from love. Purify my heart and wipe away any guilt I feel. I know how I have fallen off the path and then hurt others in my ignorance. In this I am reminded by sorrow of my mistakes, my limitations, my willfulness. Love those oriented toward the truth. In this season of reflection, teach me your hidden wisdom. Wash me with fresh water. Wash me bright and clean. Fill me with song. Free my armored body to dance once more as you delight in me once again. Creator, reshape my heart. God, steady my spirit. Open once again the portals of your spirit within me. Bring wholeness to me again. Bring back my joy. Support me with your loving, holding presence. Strengthen my will to serve your kingdom of love, and then I will teach your way through my words and actions. Heal our hearts, dry our tears of remorse, and do we sing out the goodness of God.
Thank you. Shout out, do not hold back. Lift up your voice like a trumpet. Announce to my people their rebellion, to the house of Jacob their sins. Is not this the fast that I choose, to loose the bonds of injustice, to undo the thongs of the yoke, to let the oppressed go free, and to break every yoke? Then your light shall break forth like the dawn, and your healing shall spring up quickly. Your vindicator shall go before you. The glory of the Lord shall be your rear guard. Then you shall call, and the Lord will answer. You shall cry for help, and he will say, Here I am. If you remove the yoke from among you, the pointing of the finger, the speaking of evil, if you offer your food to the hungry and satisfy the needs of the afflicted, then your light shall rise in the darkness, and your gloom be like the noonday. The Lord will guide you continually and satisfy your needs in parched places, and make your bones strong. And you shall be like a watered garden, like a spring of water whose waters never fail. Your ancient ruins shall be rebuilt. You shall raise up the foundations of many generations. You shall be called the repairer of the breach, the restorer of streets to live in.
Lent gives us an opportunity to look again at who we are, at where we're going in life, at how we're getting to where we say we want to go. A Chinese saying is, if you don't know where you're going, any road will take you there. But the aimlessness, the confusion, the enemy that goes with it wears us down, wears us out. Everybody needs to know that they have lived for something. Everyone has a responsibility to leave this world better than when they found it. Everyone needs to carry a light into the darkness of the world around them, so that others too may follow and find the way. To go through life with no thought of responsibility for anything other than the self is to live like a leech off the riches of the world around us. To ask the questions, what is my life goal? What am I contributing to this world? And to hear no answer in the echo of the soul is to be living a hollow life indeed. Lent does not permit us the luxury of such banality. Lent ends in the shadow of the empty cross and in the sunrise of an empty tomb. There are great things to be done by us, and each of them takes great effort, requires great struggle, will face great resistance. But the way to the empty tomb goes through the mount of the cross. Lent is our time to prepare to carry the crosses of the world ourselves. The people around us are hungry. It is up to us to see that they are fed, whatever the cost to ourselves. Children around us are in danger on the streets. It is up to us to see that they are safe. The world is at the mercy of U.S. foreign policy, U.S. economic policy, and U.S. militarism. It is up to us to soften the hearts of our own government so that the rest of the world can live a life of dignity and pride. We must set our faces like flint. Let nothing deter the Jesus life in us, knowing that however our efforts end, the resurrection is surely on its way. Lent puts options before us. We can choose to be open or hard-hearted, attuned to God or close to everything but the self, full of faith or drowned in despair, stagnant or full of life. Lent is a choice of directions.